The 2022-2023 UNCA men's basketball team kicks off their season on November 1st as they will have an exhibition matchup against Milligan College. I met up with Coach Mike Morrell, sophomore guard Dean Gabrelsic, assistant coach Woody Taylor, and junior forward Nick McMullen to talk about their upcoming season.
The off season for us looked like retention, if we're being honest. There are certain players on every single team that you don't want to lose. And there are certain players that are always going to try to leave, and you try to prevent that from happening.
We've got a really good mix of guys who played last year, experienced some of that success that you alluded to. But we've got some new faces as well. And I think in recruiting, we really targeted guys that we felt like we needed.
Really just been the grind, man, trying to build a team, connect on and off the court. Put the plays in, put the grind in every day.
The offseason was just a lot of work. We were here in the summer, got to meet a lot of new guys, we got a lot of new players.
We've got a good team coming back. There's expectations that come along with that, but the goal never changes.
At the end of the day, the goal is to try to win a championship.
COVID protocol was on and off last season, which caused the attendance to see a bit of a drop. The team expressed their excitement about playing in front of a packed crowd again.
That's one of the reasons you play. You know, the excitement of having people in the stands, but there's also a responsibility that we have as a program to put butts in the seats.
You know, we're excited and we're looking forward to it. You know, we were able to go to other gyms where there weren't this many stipulations, and we had some of our best performances in front of large crowds.
It's gonna be awesome. You know, I didn't get to play last year, so playing this year with hopefully a packed house is gonna be pretty cool.
I'm excited to see what it's like in Kimmel, you know. Packing out Kimmel, playing in front of the fans, back in my home state, North Carolina. Gonna have family, friends and stuff coming, so I'm pretty excited about it, honestly.
The Bulldogs face off against two AP Top 25 ranked teams in number 24 ranked Dayton and the Arkansas Razorbacks later this season.
Those are the highlights on the schedule. You know, those are the ones that the fans and even the players, you know, hey man, we're going to be at Arkansas. You know, got a really good team, one of the best recruiting classes in the country and one of the best teams in the country.
I feel like we can match up with anybody, honestly. Like, we got good talent at every position, good height, athleticism, strength, like everything a team really needs for real. Just got to keep building every day.
There's no fear in our heart when we go to Arkansas. There'll be no fear in our heart when we go to Dayton. There'll be no fear in our heart when we go to Orlando. We look at it as just another opponent.
You just take it game by game. Now, when those games come, you know, it's quite the atmosphere to play in. We've played in them before.
If we're playing, we're playing. It doesn't really matter who we're playing. You know, we could play the number one team in the country or, you know, the worst team in the country. We're just going to take the same mindset and just do everything we can that goes in the winner.
We're going to take the same approach every single time we step on the court. And that's what we're challenging our guys to do. Not worry about the name on the front of their jersey, but focus on the name on the back of your jersey and the name on the front of your jersey as you prepare for this game.
With big games comes big expectations. CBS bracketology expert Jerry Palm and ESPN analyst Myron Metcalf and Jeff Borzello all predict UNC Asheville to win the Big South Conference this season. I spoke with them about this expectation.
Obviously, the goal that we're trying to obtain is for that to come to fruition in March. And, you know, we appreciate, you know, anybody who thinks we're going to have a good team.
Well, we're always appreciative of outsiders picking us at the top. You know, that always helps in recruiting, definitely helps in retention. But expectations from the outside don't really do anything for us.
Rankings, they don't really affect us. Like, we control what we control, you know? Like, the media can really say anything they want, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't mean anything to us.
I think that's big time, but that's just a prediction for real. Like, we still got to come in every day, grind, like, we still got stuff to prove.
So obviously our team, we have our own individual goals that we talk about within our locker room and within our team meetings, but we don't allow the outside noise and expectations to damper our mood or to get us in a place where we're feeling better than we should be.
You could put any school on there and it wouldn't have surprised me a bit. So it's got to be somebody, but the one that we're all trying to get to is the one at the end of the year. So
to top it all off, I had to ask Dean Gabrelsic one final question.
Can you explain this picture for me?
No.
A huge thank you to all the coaches and players taking the time out of their day to do this interview with me. It was such a great time, and I cannot wait to watch this UNC Asheville basketball team succeed this season. From Asheville, Jake Wilson, signing off.